Hello, Brother Monroe here. Welcome back to Taskmaster Tuesday for Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. And today, it's one of my creations, and, well, it's going to be a tough one. So, scenario is, we are playing as China, or rather, we're designers for China, and we have a choice. We can either build 2 battlecruisers or 2 heavy cruisers, because China wants a ship they can claim as a cruiser, but they want it able to take on a battleship, and the battleship will be a Japanese one. Now, you may be thinking, oh, well, it's obvious, go for the battlecruiser, but there are restrictions. If we go for a battlecruiser, we have to choose this hull, the large cruiser hull. We're not allowed to choose the battlecruiser 5. Now, if you've watched much of my channel, then you will probably know that this is one of the newest hulls in the game, and also probably one of my least favourite hulls in the game for a few reasons, but mostly because you can't put the towers down here on the flat bit of deck. They only fit up here, so you end up with a horribly front heavy ship, and I just loathe this hull. It's horribly awkward, and I'm not knocking the game here, but yeah, I find this hull awful. I genuinely detest it. And that's good that there are some hulls that in the game that you're just like, no. So I am not going to go with the battlecruiser option. I'm going to go with the heavy cruiser option. Now, if we go with the heavy cruiser option, we must use this hull, the large armoured cruiser. So those two hulls are pretty well balanced against each other. It's more down to Admiral's choice. There's not really too much restrictions on a heavy cruiser over a battle cruiser in game, except of course I am not going to be able to access things like 14-inch guns and things like that, which a battle cruiser would be able to. So, looking at the ship, I'm going to reduce the draft. I think I might widen the beam so I can get a bigger ship. 16,000. We're pretty close to that. I like a long ship. Yes. Okay. Oh, sorry. And the battleship is escorted by 2 destroyers. I should not forget that. Because I'm going to say there's no point adding. Yeah, there is a point at for the casement slots, because we do have a couple of destroyers. Now then, what approach? There's basically 2 approaches. I could go for a 11-inch gun and then make it big to make it effectively a 12-inch gun, and go down that route. Or, oh, I've got a Mark 4 gun. I've got a Mark 4 9-inch gun. Now, you may be thinking, are you mad going with a 9-inch gun? But I'm thinking, like, if the battleship, is well armoured, even an 11.9 is going to struggle. However, I might be able to just throw enough HE shells out with the 9-inch guns that I'm able to overwhelm their damage control. That's basically my plan. So we'll get a tower and secondary tower and some funnels. Right. What engines do we have access to? Now, we do have a budget, so we can't go crazy. Our budget is 35 million a ship, but that includes crew costs. I'm not going to go with the anti-torpedo. One does work, but I might prefer, yeah, two of these. Just take up less room. I know I don't get the little range finder, but it only gives you like plus a little bit of aiming speed. It's not that great. I think, yeah, two funnels like that. be a nice compact superstructure. Yeah, don't want that. Might want the double bottom hull just for the extra resistance. I could go triple, but they're very heavy. All or nothing. All the protection I can get. I'm going to want standard crew quarters at least. Okay, let's pop down a gun. Now, the question is to go duals or triples. Go triple, I think. We're going to go maximum HE shells. We're going to go for C. Now, here's the question. Base fuse is kind of the default for me. Compointed shell. I could go this direction, right? But these, although they do more damage and they have a higher chance of setting a fire against a battleship, which is likely to have some armor everywhere, a lot of these are going to get blocked. So I think base fuse might be my best bet. Because I don't, even if I went for the compointed ballistic capped HE shells, I don't think they're going to have enough pin to go through anything. Let's check. HE pen. Nah, you're talking about, I might be able to go through the splinter protection, but that's about it. So I'll stick with the base fused. We will bring some cap ballistic 2 AP shells just in case. Shell wise, I'm still going to go with the TNT 3, but I'm going to go with Cordite 2 powder. Or am I? Don't just go with tube powder. For that gun reload time reduction. Yeah, let's go with tube powder. Semi-automatic electrohydro shells. Right, let's have a look at this gun. Let's see what it can do. That's a 9-inch 43. Yeah, rate of fire is pretty darn good. Accuracy is not amazing, but it's fine. I think it'll work okay. Stick a ray fire on. Don't need that. Right. What about speed? What can we get out of this ship? Not a lot. Jesus, 23 knots. Okay, not going to be a fast ship. Don't need the range. I do need more guns, though. Now, yes. Love 12. I don't know about the halfway offset. 12 guns would be good. 21.9 million. We haven't gone crazy. We do have to worry about those destroyers. I think. Let's go for 3-inch. No, the casements don't fit those. Fours. Fours and twos, I think. So we got even more firepower to fling. Now we could mess around with these. Casement guns I tend to find, or secondary guns in general, I tend to find that it is worth lengthening them. But I won't mess with the caliber, I don't think. Mind you, I could save some weight. No, probably not very much. The 9 inches, though. I'm going to go for 45 caliber. As the game's still not updating it. Ah, damn it. Yeah, I don't know when the one of the updates broke this. I have put a bug report in about it already. It used to update what the value was, but now it's just fixed. 9-inch 43. It doesn't tell you. It doesn't change with this. I'm all right with those, to be honest. I'm all right with them exactly how they are. And we should probably bring some torpedo launchers right here. Now, those could probably only going to get one shot. So let's make them 20-inch fasts. Actually, no, not fasts, standards. Just because standard, if you go fast, they have a dud chance increase, which I'm not too fond of. Yeah, we'll go for something like that. And then armour. How much armour can I put on these things? 13.5, 15, and say 6 on the top. I don't want my guns going out of action. Getting in a 13-inch main belt with a 5-inch deck. 2 everywhere else. 15 on the tower. I can. Okay, that's good. And then I can assign some stuff to inner protection. Let's go for 2.5, 1.2, and a 0.6 on the deck. And this goes 6.5, 3.3, and 1.6. Something like that. That should give me a reasonable amount of protection. And I do have maximum bulkheads. Okay, I'm going to rebalance the ship and see what we can do. So, halfway off, so 100%. That's not good. I've overcorrected, haven't I? Yep. I do wish there was like a copy and paste, not a copy and paste option. What am I talking about? But I do wish there was a group selection button, something like that, so you could, you know, gather your superstructure together and move it about as one thing. That would be super handy. Okay. That is better. We still have a little bit of an halfway offset. I can balance it just with the front guns. I'm going to go there though. I'm just going to shift. Oh wow, the tower really makes a huge difference. You know what? I am going to move it forward one step. I'm going to bring this right back. Maybe do it with the torpedoes. Nope, that made it worse. There we go, 0.8. I can live with that. Right. Now, I have spare displacement, but I don't think I want to spend that displacement on anything. So I'm actually going to reduce the displacement of the ship until it tries to change size, so about there. What else can we bring? We bring spacious crew. And then I need crew training now. This is where my... yeah, this is where my budget's going to go nuts. Oh, shit. If I stick with standard... I know I have displacement left, but... okay, maybe I can reduce the beam a little? Because I don't want to reduce the length of the ship anymore. Reduce beam until we get a part that doesn't agree with me. Minimum beam. Okay. Yeah, that saves me a fair amount of money. Let's get some better crew. Oh, too much. Okay, I can get a 49 trained crew in. That's not bad, actually. They'll pretty much give me enough no bonuses or penalties. I can't remember where it says it. Oh yeah, crew info right there. No, they give me a little bit of a buff. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I'm happy with this. The Henan class heavy cruiser. It's quite a nice little heavy cruiser, actually. Looking at it, I'd be pretty pleased with that in a campaign. 12. I mean, it's not designed for a campaign. It doesn't have the range. It's a bit slow. Oh well. No time to second guess. Just roll the dice and see what horrors the AI has dreamt up, because it can build some really nasty ships. Well, the hulls it has available, oh boy. Only 4 turrets, that's something. Right. Torpedoes off. God, this is going to go badly, isn't it? Right, where are they? North. No radar or anything like that in 1920. That also means it's going to be harder for them to hit me with long-range gunfire, which is good. This ship, actually. Yeah, campaign-wise, obviously it doesn't have good endurance, and it is slow, but not too shabby otherwise. Whoa. Okay. Enemy in sight. Now, the winner is, of course, whoever manages to sink the enemy battleship. Easier said than done, of course. If more than one of us manages to sink the damn thing, then the tiebreaker is the total percentage crew remaining, because that is a stat that the game actually reports. Oh, hello. That's a DD. Now, the DDs are not important in terms of winning or whatever, but obviously they could cause me some issues. With their torpedoes. Jesus. Wow, those are fast. They do carry a reload. Jesus Christ, I can't hit them for shit. Oh, wow, that one still has torps. Turn. Letting her get way too close. Obviously, I want to save my torpedoes if I can. Well, I was hoping for more chance of a hit, but apparently not. If we can get them to waste their torpedo shots, though, because they've only got one more. Only have a single triple launcher each. One or two hits will just to slow them up. How fast are they? Yeah, nearly 40 knots, so that's why I'm having trouble hitting the damn things. Right, main guns on the battleship. Still no ID on them. Disappeared into the gloom. Right, let's have a look at you. The hoo-oo, slow, that is good for me. Still fast enough to cause me annoyances. 100 million. Okay, so it's not super expensive. It is pretty well protected though. And 15.2 inch guns. Slow reload on those things. It's going to be a long, slow chase. There we go. Starting to set some fires now. That's good. Ow! My word, on a partial bend, 700 damage. Bloody hell. What's their crew level? Green. Okay. Yeah, getting a lot of blots. Maybe I should have gone for soft capped. Mind you, those could be the smaller shells. Yeah, it's the 4-inch. Okay. Hitting the turrets. Oh, she's turning. We can get close enough to get a torpedo shot off, though. That would be very nice. I doubt it somehow. Yeah, this is maybe not great. Maybe I never try HE spam. I'm probably doing it wrong. I mean, we're getting there. Done some damage at least. Oh, there are the destroyers. Of course, they are fast enough to catch up to me. Ow. Jesus. Hits on the tower. That's really harsh. Come back towards me. That's good. Keep up the pressure. Those 2-inch guns, Jesus. You have a lot of shells. But most of it's AP. Makes sense on a battleship, I suppose. What kind of shells are they using? Incendiary HEs explains the massive damage. And cap ballistics. Okay, here are the destroyers again. Yeah, you fired. Both ships just maneuver. Ooh, nope. I'll set just all of them to sail right into each other. And the destroyers have disappeared again. Yeah, Battleship still, you know, wanting to open the range, which is absolutely understandable. I just don't have the range to... I don't have the speed to close in. Really irritating. I could try a torpedo shot from this range, but I seriously doubt it would hit. Down to 88%. Destroyer appears with torpedoes. Okay. And the other one does not. Okay, let's keep an eye on you. You're fired. Right. Turn. Both ships. They're pretty good turning circles, these things. 185. No, he showed up where it's going to be. You little shit. Oh, fuck. Well, that's my challenge ruined. Mind you, they didn't get an engine. But yeah, now I've got 2 damaged heavy cruisers, which is embarrassing. Can't even destroy a couple of speedboats. Oh, maybe we can destroy 1 speedboat. That one. Don't ram it, please. Okay. Oh, damage my fire control, you absolute shits. Wow. Yeah, my ships really don't have killing power, do they? There we go. Sunk the little bastard. I don't really care about the Kinishami. This battleship was just... I know it's a good plan to run away. Jesus Christ, I wish you could tell the AI not to do it. I wish there was a little button saying you're not allowed to run away from me. It's certainly impressive, the casement fire, but Jesus, is it ineffective. Especially with it manoeuvring around like that. Yeah, there you go. Got it. I only need 1 shot. Just slow it down enough. It can take it out with the casements. There we go. No more destroyers. Well, at least I can kind of console myself with killing the destroyers. How are we doing? Well, not great. 84% structure. Just less than 10% crew loss. Need the thing to stop playing so well. Come get me. What's his detection like? Hydro 3, of course. Ouch. Yeah, 2 damaged cruisers. I'm not going to be able to do this. I think I made a good stab at it, but yeah. If the battleship just keeps kiting away from me, eventually it's going to get some hits. I'm not getting enough fires in. I don't think I can hit it with the torpedoes. I can try, I suppose. We'll try. Switch to normal on the torps. Oh, fuck. Let's try. I mean, I am in range. Might as well. Because I'm pretty sure I'm in range. Not quite, actually. Okay, well, if you get a shot, you can take it. Try and get all the guns firing. Just a huge amount of blocked and not much else. We're not close enough. Got them to 80%. Come on. And then, yeah, still 8 kilometers out. Turn around and fight me, damn it! I know it's in your best interest not to, but if you wouldn't mind, I would appreciate it. Yeah, a lot of that damage has been through fires. Good. Keep setting them. Yeah, I was kind of hoping that there'd be some part of the ship that was not particularly well armoured. I mean, there is the superstructure, I suppose. But getting superstructure hits is not the easiest. Bloody hell, starting to run low on shells as well. Yeah, if I'm out of shells, I should probably just give up. Mind you, we do have the AP shells as well. We'll do our best. Ow. More fires, that's good. Standard bulkheads and cramped. That reinforced 2 bulkheads, that's helping them keep the fires under control. Keep seeing the 0.6 or the 0. I'm like, oh wow, massive. No, not massive damage. Minimal damage. .6 kilometer range. Yeah. Really, I need to get properly close. Just lay down huge amounts of fire, and it's not happening. Ow. We have 2 HE shells left. The enemy, I mean. But they have no lack of AP shells. Always a stern chase. I think there's been a stern chase in quite a lot of these battles. Now, I was hoping, you know, the AI had an advantage here. I was hoping they would be a bit more aggressive, but it seems not. Wow. Hit the funnel. Ugh. How we doing? Oh Jesus! Down to the AP shells. I only managed to get to within 7.5 kilometers. Ah, frustrating. AI has played that. I mean, pretty much spot on. Just keep me away. And it did spawn a slow ship as well. But genuinely, like, maybe I should have just pushed it. Try to go for a faster ship. I thought they'd come to me a bit though. Come on, you bastard. Fires so infrequently, this ship. I can't tell if they've lengthened the gun, but I think they have. Down to 70% structure. Still an absolute pathetic attempt by me. If you're still watching, congratulations. Oh, Zhang has no ammunition whatsoever. Great, apart from her 4-inch guns, which are out of range. So down to effectively 1 cruiser. I'll keep trying. Okay, that probably just ended it. That was a big hit. I mean, I am pleased with how these cruisers have done. I mean, they've stood up to a battleship for quite some time. But yeah, I'm pretty certain this is challenge failed. Not fast enough. Not fast enough. I think if I've been able to get a bit closer and really pile the hits on, really get a lot of fires going, go for a fire damage kill or a crew loss kill, but not fast enough to do that. Needed more speed. And, I mean, fair play to the AI, just keeping me at bay the entire time. I mean, this thing is technically slower than me, but not by a significant amount. One last chance to shoot torps. I don't think. No. That they have a shot. I mean, they're aimed. Just don't think they got the range. Why have we stopped firing? I'm not sure why, but seem to have a bit of a problem with the guns not firing. They should just be firing like that. But they'll only do it when I manually retarget. Very, very strange. There we go. Yeah, still getting the odd little bit of damage. I think we're about halfway to actually getting a win. I've needed 4 of these things. That is not great. Still have our torpedoes, of course. And it's not over till it's over, but not looking good right now, as we're about to run out of shells. Did manage to set a couple of fires. And that steering gear damage is pretty good damage, but yeah, she's still miles away. Such a big ship, it's hard to tell. But yeah, the range is pretty significant. 8-ish kilometers. And I don't think I'm going to do it on the 4-inch gun. So, regrettably, given that I can't get close enough to fire the fucking torpedoes, and no, I didn't have the option to fire oxygens or anything like that, chat. Or those of you in the comments, standards or fasts. Fast would be even worse. And my torpedoes are allowed to fire. They don't have the range to do it. Fight me, you cowards. I suppose you can just sit there and blap away with me very slowly, but annoyed. Annoyed. No, I'm going to leave it here. I don't think I'm going to get this ship. Annoyingly, maybe if she'd come closer, maybe if I had a faster ship, would have been possible. But my ships against this particular vessel played in this particular way, not happening. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video nonetheless, and I hope you enjoy Stealth and Spartan's attempts as well. And I'll see you again soon for some more Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Bye for now.